Portugal. What used to be the best beginner-friendly nation in EU4 and what was supposed to be the best beginner-friendly nation in EU5. In EU4, it was, until newer players started struggling with the economy, and in EU5, it never was because, well, everyone was struggling with the economy. And also Castile is insane. But is Portugal just that difficult? Is the economic situation and the aggression of Castile too much to handle, even for a seasoned veteran such as myself? Well, that's what we're here to find out today, ladies and gentlemen. So, without further ado, let's jump in as the Kingdom of Portugal, play it like it's supposed to be played, try and be buddies with Castile, and try and discover the new world and reap all those riches and benefits, and bringing diseases to the natives for ourselves. Alright, here we are as the Kingdom of Portugal, ladies and gentlemen, the 24th most powerful country in the world, and as you can see, the economy is already in shambles. Very nice. Now, that starting Castile aggression has kind of been mitigated a little bit because we do start off with a truce with Castile that lasts for 5 years right here, and they're not really that aggro on us. It's not that difficult to get these guys friendly in the couple of recent patches. I've only ever seen Portugal get destroyed because they ally someone like Navarro or Aragon or whatever, and Castile just aggros on them, so we'll try and be friends with these guys throughout the entirety of the campaign. But yeah, we already start off with 2 government reforms selected for us, man. The Portuguese monarchy for plus 5% tax efficiency, 10% sailors, and minus 10% navy maintenance, which are all awesome for us. And then of course with the feudal nobility already picked out as well, we might honestly swap out of this one, and of course a bunch of other privileges granted to these other guys right here, some of which are unique and some of which aren't. But yeah, first things first, man, we gotta get a handle on this economy. We're spending 18 ducats on forts. Come on, man. They were too cheap, then they were too expensive. Now we just don't know what to do with them. But yeah, Portugal does start off with some other cool, unique things, man, like the plus 10% infantry power from over here, which is actually really nice. And then over here, we should have this one. Yeah, the plus 10% navy movement speed and plus 10% monthly navy tradition, which is also awesome. And then we have some other pretty cool things, just because we're Iberian, like various buildings and various boats and stuff like that, which is dope. Okay, granted out all the privileges, lots of stuff to the burghers, as always, pissed off the nobles a little, as always, low legitimacy, as always. We're gonna have to spend money to, to root that out. Research has been started. Let's queue this up right here. I think we'll be minting after the month ticks over. Let's lower maintenance on all of these. How many boats do we have, I wonder? So we got, what is this? We got the 3 cogs and 8 early Iberian caravels. Okay, let's split off the cogs. We don't need them for now. And then these other guys, we'll just tell them to patrol the seas over here. We do want the navy up. Let's max this out, lower this a little bit. We'll see how economy is after the month ticks over. And looking at the forts right here, man, this one, we're definitely getting rid of. This one we're getting rid of. This one we're getting rid of. Porto is pretty important, so I might keep it around for now. I'm just waiting to see what the situation with Castile is going to be like. And just taking a look at tactical right here, this one is... let's delete that one over there. Okay, there we go. Got rid of some forts. I probably need to get rid of all of them, if I'm being honest. But yeah, we'll see how it is once the month ticks over. Definitely don't want to rival Castile. Let's just rival someone like Tlemcen and Granada and Tunis or something like that. And I'll immediately start sucking up to Castile. There we go, a month has ticked over. On the positive side, man, of course, we do also have our own market right here, which is pretty nice. And yeah, there we go, we tick that over. We can start minting, so let's go ahead and mint max. Definitely don't need this that high. We can drop it down to here. And this, we actually do need to keep this high for a little bit, just until we get to 30, because we don't want to trigger coup attempt. Okay, economy kind of stabilized, honestly. A little bit. Low crown power, of course, and our guy is an embezzler, but we'll fix that pretty soon. Once we stab max a little bit, I do plan to get rid of feudal nobility and swap it for autocracy. But for now, everything is all right. Okay, well, let's wait a couple of months and then we'll maybe start construction. Okay, allying Castile actually doesn't seem that difficult. We're only -6 away. With improving relations, we can do that. Of course, they're gonna drag us in and like stupid stuff. Fighting Granada, fighting Morocco, fighting Navarra, maybe even Aragon too. Yeah, definitely, because they've allied Navarra. See, this is how Castile attacks Portugal and Aragon. One of them allies Navarra. Otherwise, Castile wouldn't attack them. They changed that, but yeah, I guess, you know, maybe it's too much interference if they make them change that too. Of course, as Portugal, we do need to kickstart, you know, the age of exploration, the age of discovery. But as we can see right now, we're, you know, we got no explorers, we got, you know, stuff like that. So, yeah, we're gonna need to build up and prepare for all of that until we start doing it. So, lots of sailor stuff, docks, wharfs, building up everything over here, basically playing tall in whatever we own until we start colonization. Then we go for Madeira, we go for the Canaries, we go for the Azores. Down here we got Cape Verde, and like that, you know, we'll just pop over to the Caribbean. There we go. See what I'm saying about the economy? Last month it was good, and now we're losing money. Yeah, it's this, the tanking of the tax base. I don't know what does that, man. Oh, transferring University of Coimbra right here. Okay, so we can enact this in the Estudo Geral policy. What is that? Yeah, these Iberian guys, man, they have a lot of unique, like, things right here. There we go, Estudo Geral. So we can enact this. University will be constructed. We gain a university. Progress decentralization or decentralization. No. Yeah, this is what we want to do. That's a pretty cool event. Nice. Free university. Awesome. But yeah, control is decent right here. We're a pretty naval country. We're going to increase it even more. There's probably no roads here. Well, there is one road. We got this river, so we can project this way. Not bad. Okay, let's take a look at this alliance with Castile. If we link up, which we will, I'll delete, like, all the forts, man. Yeah. And there it is. I will link up with these guys immediately. Very nice. Okay. Realistically, man, we should be able to stay friends with these guys the entire game. Okay, well, I'm gonna get rid of that fort, the one in Porto as well now. You're kidding me? My crown prince died? Of course, parliament has come around, so we're definitely gonna be changing some laws. Oh, cool. We already have itinerant court. That's awesome. Let's swap this to favor the ruler right here, and I think I should be able to do another one. Don't want to do tax exemption for sure. We can do a new monastery. Excellent. Well, actually, all the other laws I want to change are already there. That's nice. Let's just get additional taxes then. Okay, got rid of all the boats and the cogs, and we're still not making money. Yeah, the economic situation is dire. I will admit, I don't think it should be like this when you start playing. Yeah, I still don't understand what the tank and tax base is, man. It happens with every country, dude. Yeah, what the hell is this? Of course. Yeah, I thought this could happen. Castile can deal with these guys by themselves. I'll accept, obviously, but let's just turn this down. Well, actually, I'll leave the fort up. I'm gonna go admin focus here. Oh, during this war, we formed a marriage union. Interesting. So, the heir to the crown of Castile, Queen of Portugal, leader of the Castilian-Portuguese marriage union. Wait, she's his wife? Okay, that's interesting. We're gonna end up in a union with Castile once she dies, but it's not necessarily negative. Obviously, Castile is way more powerful than us, and they'll probably be able to enforce being the senior partner. But I'm actually not mad at that. I'm actually not mad at that from, like, a little role-playing perspective, you know? Castile pieced out Aragon. Took a bunch of land from him. Now they only got 4% war score on Navarre because it's show superiority. This has got to be the dumbest war goal in the entire game, man. Don't. If new players are watching this, never use show superiority unless you're as big as France and you're fighting someone that's the size of Padua, man. It's horrible. Like, you can't get any war score. Always go for a siege one. I know the parliament one is plus 25%, but oh my god, dude. Seal pieced out. Okay, yeah, expected. Now, we are making a little bit of money. We really shouldn't focus on buildings until the Black Death passes because there'll be no workers anyway. Might as well do a little bit of infrastructure around Lisbon here and stuff like that, you know? A good thing about Portugal is, for a country of this size, man, we're really like mono-culture, mono-religion. I mean, the only comparable ones I would say are probably England, somewhat. I know not all of it. Denmark and Korea. You know, everyone else has got to do stuff. Now, obviously, our culture, we still got, like, 6% Andalusi right here. Obviously, they're also Sunni, but, you know, slowly but surely we'll convert them. Assimilation rate is not that low because I did go with this for the clergy, which I usually never do. Let me just try and find it. Yeah, this one, because we won't really have any other cultures. Honestly, probably should have put down a hospital. I forgot. You're kidding me. So the Black Death was here. I did move court into hiding, segregate the infected, and present scapegoats. And it went away, but now it's back. And I gotta do it again. Good thing I didn't do it because it keeps going away and coming back. Alright, now it's not gonna go away. What? Marriage couldn't last forever. Did he die? He did die. Is that our only son, though? No, but he's the oldest. Yeah, we're still gonna end up in a union, even though the Castilian guy died. Dude, we got no one to appoint in the cabinet. I agree, so far, Portugal is horrible. I'd rather play whoever this is. Yeah, not very... I mean, well, Black Death is pretty much gone. But yeah, lost, well, about as many people as I expected to lose, honestly. That's a very quick end to the Black Death. What? Wait, where the hell did my navy go? What? Did I delete it by mistake? I don't think I got destroyed in the war. What the hell happened to my navy, man? Well, that absolutely sucks. How are we on wharfs and stuff like that? Okay, we got all the wharfs. We probably can't do docks, right? We got a dock in Lisbon already. But yeah, we can't build anymore. We just don't have the technology. Literally. At least the estates are doing stuff, which is nice. Castile Pretender Rebellion, which Aragon has decided to support. Listen, there's no shortage of wars. We're seeing that. There's no shortage of wars. You know what? I'm actually gonna go ahead and help these guys, man. They, you know, it's embarrassing. They're embarrassing. I don't know. And it's done. Okay, I helped them out pretty good there, actually. Yeah, I just still don't know what happened to the damn navy, man. Okay, now that we've maxed out legitimacy, we can definitely assimilate pops into Portuguese. Now listen, I know I said we'd stay friendly with Portugal and not really, with Castile, sorry, and not really expand elsewhere except for, you know, Portugal proper this campaign, but that's only because I thought we could explore a little bit early as Portugal. I know not right now, but, so I realized, what I'm doing, even though I actually do have quite a lot of fun playing tall, is actually kind of lame. So I've decided to conquer Granada and Morocco, or at least whatever Castile wants to transfer once we siege this down. So, yeah, there's Lisbon. Host army exercises actually doesn't really matter. There we go. Well, that fabricate CB Granada for Granada, and we're gonna fight these guys. In fact, we're gonna fight them right now. There we go. We're fighting Granada and Morocco. My hopes for this war are to get, well, maybe all of this. Honestly, I would really like this one too. You know? Yeah, Portugal did historically own Ceuta at one point, and there it is. Tangier too could be a possibility. Weird shaped province right here, but I'll take it. So yeah, I don't exactly know what we're gonna be able to take in this war, since Castile will probably not want to transfer occupation of everything over to us. But we'll see. We'll get whatever we can get. Obviously, it hurts me quite a lot that I don't have boats. Does Castile have any boats? No, actually, we suck quite a lot on the boat department. Obviously, I can get levies up, but they're just fishing boats, man. Okay, this sucks because we deleted the forts, but Castile should go and take care of them. Well, surprisingly, I sieged down everything. So, I don't know if Castile would have transferred something or not. Oh, but they've moved troops. Cool. How many guys does Morocco have? Actually, not a lot at all. What? I mean, okay. This can be really nice because just taking a look at the cultures right here, for example, it's super easy for me to convert Andalusi. What about Moroccan, though? Okay, it won't be that easy for me to convert Moroccan, but that's fine. What is this, Masmuda? What is that? Why doesn't it tell me the influence? Huh, they don't have any. Interesting. But yeah, dude, still, don't think because I'm doing this, the economy's not rough. Like, we're making 3 ducats, that's... I feel like it should be more. Alright, I'm just gonna wait and see what Castile does down here, because they probably do want to move troops. If not, let's see, can we peace out Morocco for this? We shouldn't really care about antagonism here. What about this? No, it's doable. And I'll do it if I can. Or do I just not take stuff from Morocco, hit them again, and then in the next war take, like, this? Yeah, these 3, and then the rest of Malaga and Cadiz? Of course, that relies on the fact that I'm planning on Castile not breaking the alliance with me, and me controlling the truce, you know? So Castile needs to stay allied, and they need to want to join us in every war we do. Because we can't do, even if we don't get their help, we can probably still do these wars by ourselves, but if we don't get their help, they'll fight their own war and take stuff I potentially want. And I've decided this is an expansionist Portugal playthrough after all. Alright, I stayed in this war so long because I wanted a war reps and money from Morocco. Oh, I actually didn't mean to take that. That's okay though. That's okay. Why do we still only have 69% war score versus... there we go, there's 100. Yeah, full annex on those guys. I know everyone here is super salty, but we don't care. Yeah, I'll just improve with these guys, because Steel still likes me. We still got favors. Good, good, good. Okay. Subjects or no subjects? I guess subjects, right? I mean, it's wrong culture and wrong religion. It's gonna take about the same to integrate a subject as it would be to annex these. Yeah, I'm gonna create up 4 subjects. I don't want to do Granada, you know, we can do that as well, but there we go. Fiefdom, there we go, fiefdom, there we go, fiefdom, there we go, fiefdom. Now, of course, you guys might be thinking we can enforce culture or whatever on these guys, right? Or wait, actually, no, they should be able to convert this, right? 46 cultural tradition, and we got 23 cultural influence. We need to put down libraries if we want to force them, because we want to increase cultural tradition of influence of Portuguese. If we want to force culture on these Andalusi guys, we might though. We might. I don't know if we will. Okay, that's done. Probably want to rebuild a navy now, don't I? Catalan galley, traditional galley, early Iberian caravel. What's the best for kicking ass? Oh, dude, they're lights. I don't care about lights. We want galleys here. Catalan galley versus traditional galley. So 10 cannons, 7 hull size. They can actually, yeah, this is the bonuses. That's right. Yeah, Catalan galley is better. I probably want to put down about 10 of these. We want to be careful with enforcing culture though, because if these guys get too disloyal, it's super easy for them to get supporters now and declare independence. I don't want to trigger someone like Aragon or these guys supporting their independence. Not that we can't beat them, but it's you know. I gotta say, my subjects have like real nice colors, all of them. Hey, nice. Improved cultural opinion. Portuguese to positive. Dope. Right, we gotta watch the truce with Morocco here. It's in 3 years. Okay. There's the union. So yeah, it's the same guy, dude. Pedro de Borgoña is now the ruler of Castile and Portugal. Now, yeah, Castile is way more powerful than us, obviously. Union policies, they'll be able to pass whatever they want. It's just 1-to-1. They'll have more votes. We could change our succession law to try and get out of it, but I'm actually not gonna. This, of course, helps us stay friendly, right? They can't fight us. We're in a union. So I like this. I actually like this. Oh, wait, is he a dumbass? No, this guy's a dumbass, and I can't do anything about it because he lives in freaking Valladolid. Ooh, interesting. Oh, wait, no, this sucks. No, that's why the union sucks. That's right, frick. Oh, we can't ally them, dude. Just remembered that. Wait, what? What the hell is this action? We got place relative on throne. We can put her, make her queen of Castile. Does that mean this guy stays our king? Or does she become queen of both? What? Who's that also? Is that his wife? That's not his wife. We got the federal laws. It's so long until mutual offense. Yeah, that's right. Now we don't got their help. That's why the union sucks right now for us. What will this do? Oh, wait, they just accept. Okay. Is that it? Is that how you get out of a union? Oh my god, it is, dude. So this guy stays our king, but I just made her Queen of Castile. What? What kind of action is that? And we can just re-ally them. Like right now. And then, yeah, obvious. Did you guys know about this? I had no idea. Okay, well, we got their help. We got their help versus Morocco, especially because they've allied Aragon. What the hell? And they don't hate me or anything. Our relations are still excellent. Look. Yeah, we absolutely love each other, dude. Well, I rebuilt the navy-ish. Got 2 more boats to build up. I'm doing galleys because I need them in battle as opposed to lights, where, you know, we can get lights at any time. Do you guys think that the only reason they accept it? But no, this guy's not that dumb. I mean, he's pretty average, dude. When you balance these out, he's like 60-something, 60-something, 60-something. Yeah. Can they do that? Can other countries do that? Can the AI not do that? Well, I'm just waiting for the next parliament to hit Morocco. The reason I was kind of like, when we annexed this from Morocco is because I wanted to declare for that, for whatever they own here, and farm war score on that, right? Whereas now we're going to have to declare for something here. I can probably move troops down over eventually, yeah, for sure. We just need to knock out Aragon first. But that's not going to be a problem with Castile here. Yeah. And of course, I don't want to, even though I can get the, what is it? Oh, I guess I can't. Are they not a rival? Yeah, I thought it was like destroy enemy or whatever. I can't get it on them. And even if I could, it sucks. I mentioned already why. All right, well, here's the parliament. Sure. That. Castile should be willing to help. Yeah, they are. Cool. There we go. Another war. Main goal here is to take this. That would be pretty nice. Like that, we should be able to do tolls, right? Or do you need... Oh, wait, there's actually no tolls here. I think they removed that. The only tolls are Constantinople and the one in Denmark. Well, either way. Let's raise up the troops. Gonna raise the boats later. Once we knock out Aragon. I'm actually gonna let them keep their alliance with Morocco because they're so easy to peace out. There we go. Aragon's out. And now let's get the boats and try and land in Morocco. Which once again has no troops. Why? Why would they have no troops? What are they doing with them, man? Dude, this is like super easy, man. Why do I feel like Morocco was like way harder to fight earlier? It was like a nightmare preparing to fight these guys. They had so many troops and stuff like that. What are they doing to their troops? And their troops are more powerful versus like the Iberian guys. Like let's say 10k on 10k, Morocco wins straight up. Their cavalry is like, they got them cavalry levies too. Or am I just talking about professionals? I can't remember. But yeah, all I'm waiting for, dude, is to siege down Fez and we're done. And that's 100% on Morocco. So if we do something like this, yeah, we're chilling. Do I go for more, though? Because we got 4 guys right here. The guys I'll create down here, if... Or do I keep this for myself? I probably don't, right? Moroccan. I don't know. It's not even going to be their core, and I don't even care about that, really, but... How aggro do we want to go? Fez, too? It's just like the Maghrebi guys. It doesn't matter. Kirt? How much do I want to go this way? That's the thing. Because I don't want to have like 80 subjects, right? But I'm also greedy. Let's do it like this. Let's not take their capital. Let's take Kirt. We'll take the capital later. No, hell no, I don't want to pay them stuff. Yeah, we'll just do this. Because, you know, the higher the control, the harder it is to take. In fact, this would be super cheap to take, but let's not go for that just now. Let's get war reps and money from them, too. And we're done. Cool, we've taken that. We're nearing... I would have taken over the market of Fez too, but that's okay. We can do that next war. There we go. That's another war done. Realistically, we're looking at another 4 subjects right here. These guys I can start annexing once they like me. And they're a little bit salty because I fought, you know, a Sunni country. Okay, about 30 years in. Honestly, it's went by pretty quickly, and we're looking really good. Relations with Castile, which I care about the most, obviously. Still excellent. Okay, we need to start annexing these guys. I know we'll have, like, super low control over there and stuff like that, and we won't even gain cores. In fact, they haven't even integrated stuff. At least Malaga hasn't. I can't have this many vassals. I don't want to have that many vassals. Let's do Cadiz first, since, yeah, they're kind of the closest. I just need diplomats. Hold up. Dude, I'm getting... this is the 4th time I've got this, dude. This guy's actually like a horrible ruler, man. Look, we got confusing and erratic. All right, I annexed the smallest guys, Cadiz, right here. We got to take advantage of the fact when we annex one of these guys and start immediately assimilating and converting and take advantage of, you know, the high control after we instantly annex something. Back home, though, it's all chill. It's all chill. You know, we got, everything is, once again, mostly Catholic. That wasn't even a problem. I converted most of the Andalusi guys. I guess there's quite a bit over here, and lots of Austro-Leonese over here. They're actually majority, but, you know, it's not a problem because it's already a core. Okay, this actually is ticking pretty quickly. Once again, we can't stop hitting Morocco because I'm worried someone else might do it, but we got time. What is this? What am I involved in? My vassal has a rebellion? They'll take care of it. Took a while, but we finally have a normal economy, man. All right, just gonna keep annexing these guys. You know, I was considering annexing someone, assimilating and converting it, then annexing someone, assimilating and converting it, but let's just take care of these guys. Inquisition law is something I was definitely going for. This will help quite a lot. Now, we got state inquisitors here, I think, because we're Iberian, maybe or maybe not, I don't know, but Efficiency, cabinet efficiency. No, local courts are still what I want. Oh, what is this? No. No, frick. Oh, Aragon succession. Take capital Barcelona and install. They actually did claim throne, dude. Oh, such a useless war. But yeah, I said at the start, we're gonna have to help Castile and bogus stuff just to keep them around. This is not good down here for my subjects because they'll get their ass beat. Luckily, none of them's disloyal, so they can't get separate peace, but I am actually gonna have to get involved and do stuff. Oh well, that's okay, I guess. No biggie. We were so close too. Look, the parliament just came around. Damn, Aragon came in with some real boats and beat my ass. Oh, okay, done researching all of the generic stuff. Already got professional armies. Let's get banking and Renaissance. I'm actually gonna go for Renaissance first, even though we need a lot of Navy stuff from banking because, yeah, I need that third slot. Raw materials up, but that's really good as well. So let's push down to here. I need this for sure. That I don't need just yet. Let's pick up the university. That's really all I want for now, really. Thank you for that absolutely useless war, Castile. They probably didn't even do what they want. Oh, another government format. I actually forgot to swap this one out. Playing with vassals like we are, it might be worth it to pick up diplomatic traditions right here, but doesn't matter that much, honestly. I'm gonna take autocracy, and I'm actually gonna swap this out. I'm actually gonna swap out feudal nobility for royal decree. There we go. Cost a little bit of stability, but the crown power is gonna be awesome. Got a truce with Morocco for 5 more years. Oh, dude, I can totally accept Andalusian. Andalusi, sorry. It's cheap because I already improved cultural opinion. There we go. Now this will turn into our cores, but I'm still gonna convert and assimilate. Annex to Almeria too, annexing Granada now. These don't take really that long. Okay, truce with Morocco is up. Morocco is solo. I can do this myself too, but I'm gonna call in Castile to make it faster. Once again, I'm gonna take 3 or 4 provinces or something like that. Going off of here, yeah, let's just focus on this bit right here. Yeah, let's just get a regular SCB, man. When farming estates, there it is. Meritocracy, don't really care that much. Fabricate CB, Morocco. I'm gonna go for Fez. Then my subject that I'm gonna create there is obviously gonna take over the market in Fez, but once I annex them, it'll be my market. Which is awesome. Yeah, let's... Oh, wait, did I build up the boats? Yes, I did. Cool. Well, there we go. Let's just declare calling Castile. Parliament approved claims. Boom. Hey man, Morocco has actually got troops now, and Castile wasn't moving troops over just until now. They've knocked me down. I won every battle here, but they knocked me down to 1800. Risky. And to think I got professional armies already, I mean, but I just wanted to focus on Renaissance. Okay, professional armies coming right up, right after we finish this. Or actually, I'm already gonna start researching. We need that armory. Men at arms. Let's go down to the howitzer and heavy cavalrymen. I got my ass beat, but I gotta admit, Castile and the vassals really pulled through. What was supposed to be the easiest war turned out to be the hardest, man. They just kept walking into Fez while Castile wasn't here. They only landed after that. I don't know what their deal was, but hey, war is done. War is done. So we're definitely taking Fez. Is that one? Yeah, let's take that one. And that one? We don't care about this, do we? Can't do that one. Can do that one. Okay. Wait, whoa, what is this? What is that? Are they the... Oh, what? Tuan is a vassal of Castile? Aw, dude, they must have taken it in that, in the previous thing they did with Aragon, huh? Okay, well, I'm not interested in that anyway, so we're good. I didn't even notice that. Okay, that's our other war with Morocco done. 4 provinces right here, pop 4 other subjects, still annexing these guys up here. Yep, custom subjects, down here, fiefdom, down here, fiefdom, down here, fiefdom, down here, fiefdom. Cool, looking pretty good, man, looking pretty good. I honestly didn't expect we'd be doing this, but hey, no colonization just yet. Oh, they're building a new market in Marrakesh. We'll probably have to destroy that one later. Finally, a new king. This guy's horrible, but at least we're not gonna get that stupid event where he goes insane every month. Now, dude, at this point, we're pretty powerful, man. How do we see the country rank? Oh, they're number 4. I'm 24. Okay, because we can marry this guy to... Wait, her name is Jesus? I've never seen a woman named Jesus. What about Naples? I'm just looking around in some, like, PU stuff right here, but frick it. We'll just marry him to a noble. There we go. Wait, how are they doing colonial charters? Does Castile have explorers? I mean, I know Castile really got a frickin', Columbus or whatever, but how are they doing it? We need to have the Explorer Commissions advance, which is in New World, which is in the Age of Discovery, which it still isn't. Yeah, we can't explore anything. Oh, wait, now we... So now we can. Okay, now we're close. Oh my god, yes. Oh, I'm kind of stupid. Thing is, we weren't close enough. We weren't close enough. Yeah, well, we want to do all of these. We want to do all of these. What are you doing now, bud? Oh, okay. Exploration, of course, at this point is really expensive, but that's okay. We can definitely tank it. Oh, if only I thought of this earlier. Yeah, it is what it is. Now, we also need to examine where Castile is doing that. See, this one's almost done, dude. This is probably... I don't know what that is, but... Arguin. Yeah, that one should be, like, here, shouldn't it? Maybe they got it through, like, Twat and stuff. Oh, I really wanted all these damn islands for myself, man. Frick. What? The Dance Macabre. Dude, this isn't even a unique event. Oh my god. Oh. So this is the heir. Wait, why am I not educating him? Because he's a baby. Okay. So either he dies and we gain Delivered from Evil for 10 years, or we lose 50 stability. He kind of sucks, which is all right. Wait, his wife is Sunni? How is his... He is kind of dopey. Oh well. He would give us goddamn sold just for a glass of beer. There we go. We got a Regency right now, but that's okay. That's okay. Well, we've explored this. How do we do this one? Money, that's right. All right, I've annexed up everyone in Granada. I'm just waiting to, you know, finish this up. It's actually pretty close. Once it's at 90 something, I'll stop it. And then we'll do it here. You know, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Ooh, what is this? Second War of France aggression on England, but the 100 Years' War just ended. Did Castile ally England too? Yeah, they did. Interesting. They actually could take down France if England manages to land. Nope, they can't. Oh well. Of course, we could turn it around too, most likely. Yeah, ally France beat Castile's ass? That's maybe for later. Dude, these take so long to explore. Wow. I guess Castile must have started way, way early. See, they got another one as well. Where is this? So it's in the Maghreb. What kind of people live here? I don't know what kind of people live there. Yeah, they're probably doing stuff here, aren't they? Castile. Not here, but at least we can do it. All right, I thought I hit record, but I didn't. It's the next day for me, and we've just discovered all of these things right here. Of course, now that we're not exploring, the economy is absolutely roaring, but yeah, Castile has started colonizing the Canaries, man, as expected. You know, they are doing all of this. They've also actually even finished up the Azores right here. I just sent a guy to Madeira, which, I mean, it's what Portugal owns anyway, I guess, along with this. So, yeah, it sucks that Castile got here first, obviously. You know, I'm still bummed out that I didn't bother to check if we can do it. Just started exploration over here, so we want to discover this and go down this way. Cape Verde will be right here, and then we'll pop over to the Caribbean. I don't know if we're faster than Castile if we focus strictly on this. I hope I am. I really didn't want to fight them. If we do end up fighting them, I guess we'll be taking stuff down in Andalusia so we can get connected to Granada. And obviously also this. But if not, who cares? Yeah, just chilling right now, man. Started converting and assimilating this little bit right here. No truce with Morocco, so... yeah, it's probably time to hit them again once the next parliament comes around and take these remaining 4 provinces here that I'm interested in. I guess we'll be taking more. Yeah, I guess we want Sousse as well. I just don't want to end up with Tafilalt as a subject, so I am gonna end up taking stuff from them, even though it's gonna be expensive. Madeira is actually getting colonized at a decent rate. Yeah, I guess it's, you know, it's one location, one province type of thing. Either way, Parliament is here. Now, I am getting numbers up. I did put down a couple of armories. Put down 7. We can run more. We can run more. But, you know, this is still doable with just levies because Morocco is pretty weak. It's just them and Tafilalt, right? Forts? No forts either. Excellent. Yeah, let's go ahead and fight them again. And there's our declaration on Morocco. I just love naval transport. So look what happens. So I got these guys here. I click on them to go here. They don't even got to get on the boats. They can just like walk over the boats. No, all the 20k stacked walked to Lisbon, walked back, 11k climbed on the boats, or no, 2k climbed on the boats, Now this other stack is waiting here, but the 6K is walking back and forth. Oh, there we go. Now they're there, but they just had to go to Lisbon 8 times. What the hell? And look, my guys got the job done before I even made it there, dude. Oh my god. All right, let's wrap it up. For Morocco, I want this province, this province, this province, and that province. Yep, we'll take care of the rest of it later. Might even declare directly on Tafilal or something. Well, there we go. That's another war done, and a couple of more subjects to be created. We can go down there. Wait, vassal? Okay, I guess I can't do fiefdoms down here for some reason. That doesn't matter why. There we go. Let's not put that guy there. There we go. Oh, actually, yeah, good. So I've researched all of the relevant stuff that I want from professional armies. We can actually finally start building one up. Northwest Africa coast is done. We can start doing West Africa coast, and there's Cape Verde. Excellent. Yeah, stuff is pretty far away now. Dude, I literally forgot about banking. I'm not even gonna lie. I forgot about it. I started researching stuff from over here from the generic tree. But yeah, banking actually so important for us as Portugal. We got Pursuing the Waves right here, which is absolutely awesome. And then, of course, Rat to the Indies is also very useful. Well, Madeira is done. That was, like, really quick, dude. Yeah, okay. Dude, 4 years to explore West Africa coast? Wow. Dude, even a tiny-ass army like this is so expensive. Wow. I initially just wanted to get, like, 4 of these guys up, maybe with, like, 2 cav. Don't even need, cannons or whatever. It's not like the guys I want to fight right now are that powerful, but it's just really expensive. Wait, I'm just seeing this now. When did this vassal of mine take that? Or I gave it to them, or what happened? I wasn't planning on expanding in, like, this area. I guess we will. Why not? Yeah, might as well take control of that market too. Sure. So yeah, as for aside from the exploration stuff, man, what we're doing back home is, you know, still working on the economy right here, basically playing tall in our core region right here. Down here, we're still, you know, assimilating and converting. Over here, we got the vassals doing their stuff. We're going to continue pushing versus Morocco and Tafilal. Gonna wrap up the area of Sousse and I guess Al Maghrib Al Awsat right here while we continue exploring. Still 2 more years until this is done. Then we're going to start colonizing Cape Verde. From my experience doing this as Castile/Spain, it was literally the slowest colonization of anything. So before this was finished colonizing, I went over and finished colonizing the Caribbean. Or it was something like that. But yeah, Madeira was super quick. Let's just hope we beat Castile to it. But yeah, this is what control is looking like in our heartland right now. I'm probably going to do a local governor here or somewhere over here or something like that later. Or actually, I should be able to do a naval one down here. There we go, West Africa coastline has been discovered. Now we gotta discover Cape Verde. And these things I don't get. Look, so we got the province of Madeira right here. There's actually 2 locations in it, which is Funchal and then Porto Santo. But it's impassable terrain. Why don't you just color it in, bro? You're kidding me. 8 years to explore Cape Verde? Dude, it wasn't this slow as Castile. Or was it? Oh, exploration time preparation, but no, that's different. Okay, this is gonna help it, but it's only at 9. Ah, frick it, it's not like we're in a rush, dude. We got stuff to do over here, too. Let me just check out Castile here for backstabbing later. So they got Twat and Arguin, which is here, right? Yeah. Allied to me in England. England doesn't matter. Yeah. Later, I guess I'll be looking to ally France and backstab Castile, but that's just a possibility. That's a maybe thing. I don't know if I'm gonna do it for sure. Elsewhere in the world, things are cool. Finally, the dock. Yeah, we have the technology, ladies and gentlemen. We have the technology. Ooh, Portuguese ordinances. We can add the Portuguese ordinances government reform. What is it? Minimum tax plus 5%, change policy, tax efficiency, legislative efficiency. That's really good. That's actually really good. I don't know, what the hell? Will it replace one, though? Or will we just be 4 out of 3? Because you can have that. Or does it replace Portuguese monarchy? It probably shouldn't, right? Yeah, it's just a 4th one. That's awesome. That's actually awesome. Very cool. All right, well, let's keep hitting Morocco and Tafil out here. Okay, after that, we're gonna do some light ship maxing. Let's declare. Yeah, and the problem is always, like, moving levies, because there was no issue moving these guys around now. Oh, not again, you dumbasses. Don't... You know, if you actually force someone into a union with you, these wars will be worth it, but they're so not, because you just put a guy on their throne. I'll give these guys food access because I do want to be friendly. Who are they fighting? Aragon, Provence, and what's that, Brabant? I'll accept, but if Aragon beats up my boats again, I'm gonna be mad, Castile. I'm gonna have to hit Morocco again because I can't take everything, because I do want these two. So yeah, let's just eat up Tafilalt down here, and that war is done. Okay, I don't think I can create subjects now because we're at war. Yeah, okay, so we gotta wait for Castile to end this, but there we go. That's a nice wrap up over there. I'll pop some more subjects, and I should start annexing these northern guys, honestly. We're at like 12 subjects right now, and that's quite a lot. Did we not have precious metals up until now? I guess we don't, right? Damn, it's just so common everywhere else. Yeah, yeah, the gold mine in, whatever the province is. Yeah, in Tafilalt, that's right. Well, I'm gonna give that up. I'm gonna give that up. Quite a lot of cities in Morocco as well, but I think these are all starting ones. Yeah, okay. The Royal Fifth. This is actually a unique thing related to mining law. If I get rid of that province, the mining law goes away, and maybe this will go away as well. So the Royal Fifth policy is income from colonial subjects, gold input, silver input, mercury, sorry, output, not input. This is awesome. This is actually really cool. Nice. The thing about all of these, you know, events and stuff like that, and flavor being, you know, added to countries via events is, unless you do what they did, you won't get what they would have gotten. Right? So, it does kind of sort of steer you anyway. I don't know. I miss missions, man. I miss missions. You know, flavor from events and from advances, it's not that relevant. Let's be real. It's not that relevant. When everyone does the same thing, well, how do you stand out, right? Everyone's completed the Age of Traditions tree, so everyone's got this. Sure, you got some extra bonuses over here, but, you know, it's like everyone researches everything. Whereas, you know, if this were EU4, we wouldn't be researching some of this bullshit right here. You know, we'd be going straight for colonization stuff. Really, I guess I miss idea groups more than missions. But yeah, it's just different. Not that I'm mad at it or mind it or something. But yeah, moving on. I'm helping Castile beat some ass here. Now I can do fiefdoms. What? Aragon did beat my boats' ass. Come on, bro. I've been rebuilding these cattle and galleys for the 5th time now. So Iberian caravel is better than the bark, which are light ships that can also move, guys. Interesting thing is I haven't seen one promote urbanization, man. Yeah. I built up 2 towns myself. I forgot which ones, but yeah, no promote urbanization. No free towns. Okay, so I did give that up, and I noticed it stopped researching the mining law. Do we still have that? Yeah, we do. We got Royal Fifth. Nice, nice. Oh, wait, that's completely different, dude. Right, mining law. I confused it with precious metal distribution, which I also still got. Okay, in a game where I play next to Castile, right? How are they the number 2 great power in the world and France is 6th? What? What is Castile so powerful from? Well, Cape Verde is finally done being explored. Hey, no one's there. Cool. Okay, this will take ages, and it's going to be extremely slow, but I want to do it. Okay, we do need to continue exploring, though, which is... What's the next one we want to go to here? That's not it, so... Russian coastline? Hell no. Wait, I can't go towards them? Huh. I guess I need more range to go this way. Either way, Age of Discovery is about to hit, and if it's not me, it's gonna be Castile that spawns colonialism. We're gonna get it super quick over here. Yeah, we just got a couple of more things left from banking. Okay, annexed one of these guys here. Who's next? One of these, whoever I improved with first. Started tolerating Moroccan. Cape Verde is actually not as slow as I thought. It's already at 20%, and the first location is about to be done. Hey, Tlemcen is allied to the Ottomans, which are actually fairly big and powerful. Why would they do this? I've never seen them do that. That's gonna be a fun war. I am gonna fight Tlemcen because they own, you know, stuff here that I want. Yep, okay, but let's finish up Morocco first. Cool. We don't even need to full annex these guys, just to... Oh, they're allied to Tunis now. Well, it's still gonna be easy because we don't want everything. Perfect. Easy. Dude, I just realized Lisbon's a town. What? It's not that we didn't have cities. We got Malaga and Granada, but yeah. There we go. The age of discovery is upon us. Now, over here, usually Diplo is pretty good because we got a quest for the New World, which is going to help. Fortune Seekers, Overseas Trade, Colonial Ventures. Yeah, it's pretty much almost half related to what we want to do. There's nothing over here, right? There's just... all of the ones over there would be really nice as well, honestly. Faster colonists is good. Monthly colonial migration plus 25%. Yeah, that's a good one too. Okay, we will be exploring less. Colonial range is good. Yeah, it's the same. I'm gonna go Diplo focus. There we go. I mean, the plus 25% is found in both. However, as always, I have forgotten to set historical spawning of institutions. So even though probably Mir Castile are gonna get New World, someone in Europe pike and shot, Printing Press, I guarantee you, dude, is gonna be yeah, in one of these right here. So, yeah, that's ass. Pretty good chance of spawning that, though. Yeah. Hey, we did spawn New World. Awesome. Look at the Castilian fortifications with Aragon and France versus with me. I'm so glad that the AI knows, you know, these things and how to do them. Yeah, look, Naples too, up against the border up here. Yeah, Ottomans have put one into their little line. What? Oh, okay, that's just Valencia. Because, you know, because of the color and stuff like that. They made Aragon pop Valencia. Now, we got a truce with those guys. It's so difficult to, like, diplo-vassalize someone. Yeah, it's basically... I've never seen it done in EU5. I've never seen someone diplo-vassalize someone. Oh, that's a big-ass independent Athens. Hey, Cape Verde is done. So this is... We start playing as them, right? I'm actually gonna keep it as a part of Portugal, man. Right? Yeah, let's keep it as a part of Portugal. There we go. So Cape Verde is finished up. Yeah, we still don't got the ability to explore this way more, man. I swear, you know, that goes like this. It can't be down from here, can it? It's not. It's not. Okay, well, Parliament is here. Might as well take down Tlemcen, who's allied to the Ottomans, right? So, we don't even really want that much from them. Fabricate CB, Tlemcen. There we go for Dara. We just want Dahra right here. I know I just said it differently in the span of 2 seconds. I'm just, you know, getting all my options out there. This one and this one. That's all we want from Tlemcen. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go more this way or into the Atlas High Plateau or in Tunis. I'm kind of satisfied with this right here. Like that, we gain both of these. Well, actually, all 3 of these markets. Kind of unnecessary, but it's fine. Okay, another subject annex right here. Annexing these guys right now. Yeah, got a proper transport fleet now. They still won't give it up. It's because the Ottomans are involved. They're doing a different war as well. We're just gonna have to chill a bit, or maybe pay the Ottomans to leave. Alright, took on a lot of debt here to peace out the Ottomans, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's just get war reps as well, and that's all I want from Tlemcen. Perfect. We've wrapped up pretty much the conquest that we wanted to do over in this little region of the Maghreb. Excellent. I'm gonna pop more vassals, obviously. There we go. Relations, create subjects, custom, boom, fiefdom, boom, fiefdom, boom, fiefdom. Now, you guys might notice I'm still assimilating Andalusia and stuff like that, even though Andalusia is accepted. There's no point in doing it, whereas I could much rather be doing this. That's not even a core, but hey, my plans are measured in centuries, all right? Now, dude, look at the minimum tax thing. I've never actually seen that. So if we stop taxing these guys, this is like the lowest you can go. Dude, plus minimum tax is excellent. I wonder who else has that modifier. Finally, promote urbanization. Not that I need the money, not that I need it for free now, I mean, but yeah. You know what? I realize that it is better to do this, man. I mean, there's literally no point, right? I'm just doing Granada just to do it. Yeah. Annexing Fez now, too, so we'll finally take control of the market. Yeah, Printing Press did spawn somewhere else, dude. Look. Yeah, but it's spreading for some reason. Yeah, just like we did in that Poland game. Well, we can pick up New World. It's really expensive, but frick it. Let's do it. Excellent, dude. So there we are in the Age of Discovery, getting stuff we actually want. Okay, that's awesome. Now, which way? Exploration. Yeah, let me examine this. Oh, this is what we want first. Open sea exploration. Excellent. So let's pick that up. There we go. Colonial migration. This is good as well. It's a unique Portuguese one. So if I have gotten that before Castile, means I should be the first one to move that way. Dude, we've already been playing 200 years. How long is this video? Yes, open sea exploration, baby. We can go down here. This is the return from South America, basically. You know, for triangle trade stuff. This is the way that way, though. Yes, let's start exploring the Atlantic North Equatorial, baby. Let's go. What don't I have? Come on. Hey, 8 months now. You can't see it because it's behind me, but it's really sped up. Ladies and gentlemen, the North Atlantic current has been explored. Is it time? It is time. Expedition in the Antilles, not via that button, shall be prepared immediately. Exploration, well, that's the only one. Super important right here. Super important. You know, I mauled all the time about how the start date for EU5 is stupid, and I still think that. You know, it's just, man, you want to do this exploration and colonization stuff, right? It's the dawn of a new age. It's the age of discovery, the age of reformations. That's what it's all about. I really don't want to be playing CK3 for 100 years. You know, it was just so much better in 1444. Jump straight in and you straight away do this stuff as Portugal, right? Well, I guess it's a cool in a different way that first you establish yourself here and grow and stuff like that. But yeah, just playing this long to start doing this is, yeah. I've prepared some more expeditions. So right now it's gone like this. I don't know why it goes like this when you start exploring it. As previously you can see it, but we're exploring the Antilles. We're exploring this and we're exploring this. You can't see them because they're right behind me, but there they are. One will be done in 1 month. Actually, you guys can see that right now. Right now. Discovery of a new world after a long and difficult journey. One of our expeditions has returned to Portugal with a miraculous message. They landed on a small island where they encountered people wearing gold ornaments and speaking in a foreign language. What you think they were gonna speak Portuguese, bro? You know? According to the reports, this might be an alternative route to the Indies. But an alternative route to the Indies, like we know what the Indies are. But some have started to discuss that it might be an entirely unknown continent. We could start establishing outposts on these islands to create a first step towards a colony and further exploration in the area. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have discovered the new world and we're immediately gonna start preparing an expedition in the Lesser Antilles. There we go. Lesser Antilles, Caribbean. We can kick off from Santo Antão. Let's get... He's not there. It's all a bunch of guys from Morocco, isn't it? Let's send this guy because he's a part of the crown. I don't know. It sounds important or whatever. Oh, Hispaniola, too. We're going to be losing a lot of money temporarily right here, but it's nothing we can't handle. Also because we're, you know, stab maxing a little bit, but... There we go. I'll start that one as well. And I think that is a pretty good place to leave it off for today, ladies and gentlemen. I did originally want this to be a one-shot video, but we've already played for 200 years. I'm having a lot of fun. And even though we haven't done one of these grand campaigns in a while, it's not going to be a grand campaign, probably only a two-parter. I feel like I want to continue this campaign and I want to establish a nice little colonial empire for Portugal right here and maybe even fight Castile next time. So definitely let me know in the comments below if you guys do want to see me continue this run. It's either going to be the video right after this one or, you know, it's going to be something else in between and then we're going to come back from Portugal. But yeah, I think I definitely want to do it. But we did accomplish quite a lot, man. Played a lot more than I thought we would. You know, just, you know, playing tall in Iberia, annexing the subjects in the Maghreb. We've started exploration. I can guarantee you we're ahead of Castile. So even though they might have taken, you know, the Azores and the Canary Islands, we're going down here first, baby, and we're going to establish a colony that owns the entirety of the Caribbean and maybe even some more colonies down in South America, Brazil, Colombia, Peru, Argentina, La Plata, whatever you want to call it, all that good stuff. I think is going to come in episode 2 because I am having a lot of fun with this campaign. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that. Number 18, great power, making a lot of money unless we're, you know, maxing stability, which we are right now. You know, if we lower that to a normal level, you know, we make very good money. So think that's a pretty good place to wrap it up. We'll annex Fez, continue annexing vassals, continue culture converting, continue religion converting. Age of Discovery is here. It's about to be a blast. We're probably going to play another at least 150 years next episode, but I think that's it for now. So yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, man. It really does help out a lot. I've been meaning to play Portugal and do actual Portuguese stuff then for quite a while, so any support is appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't already. What are you doing? Are you watching me unsubscribed? Ew, cringe. And yeah, that's it for me for now, man. See you next time.